Hey Virgo, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? Happy solstice. Today, June 20th, is, depending on where you are, if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's summer solstice. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it is winter solstice. So, hello on the solstice. Drop me a comment. You know I love seeing where you are. Say hi, tell me where you're watching, and if it's winter or summer for you today. It is a global event. It's a big, big deal for the sun. So because of that, I am asking Tarot to give me 3 zodiac signs for next week. Who's going to be strongest for you? Because everybody's sun sign, everybody is going to be super energized. Not only do we have solstice today, on Tuesday, the 22nd, Mercury goes direct. So everything that has been screwed up, everything on hold, anything that's been, gone wrong is about to switch and go forward. So that mess should be cleared up. And then Saturday, the 26th, is the last supermoon of the year. It's a strawberry full moon. And so it's a gangbuster week here. So everybody's going to be really affected by this. So I'm going to pick the 3 people in your world who are going to just be strongest for you. All right. And while I'm doing this, if you'd like, please like and subscribe. If you haven't, it really does help grow my channel, and I would really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, those 3. I think those 3 are going to be your most important signs, and I'm going to invite the angels to give you a message about this week. So we're going to read that at the end. Let it pick up the cosmic juice. All right, my friends. So let's get started, Virgo. Let's see what's coming up for love, work, money, career, whatever Tarot wants you to know about this big week. You know, the thing about this solstice, unlike the spring solstice, which is about new beginnings, winter and summer solstice is about taking things to the next phase. It's about leveling up. So if this is work or career, expect a promotion or boost, or you're moving on to that next chapter. And in your love life, if you're single, you could start dating someone, or if you're with someone, maybe it's a more committed relationship. So it's all about leveling up. So, wow. All right, you got a lot of people around you, Virgo, and you started it. You're in your own read, and on the bottom. All right, what's going on? You've got some major socializing going on this week. Not only did you pull your own sign, Virgo, but you started with Leo. We also have Libra, and we have Aquarius at the bottom. So, Virgo, a lot of people around you, and we haven't even gotten to the 3 strongest. So, I feel like, things might have been on pause for you. Maybe you took a time out from things that are going on. I feel like there's been maybe an issue in your love life that has been just getting a little out of control. Maybe it's been getting under your skin. You feel like you're not getting answers. It's not going anywhere. And I feel like you withdrew. Not completely. The lantern is still on, if you can see that. And I feel like it wasn't like you had an argument. There wasn't a fight. I feel like just with love and kindness, mindfulness, you just kind of got a little on the quiet side. Maybe you're not answering the texts as often. Maybe you're not trying to reach out and meet this person. It's also about a work situation. Maybe there's been you've been waiting to connect with the next job project. If you're self-employed, maybe there's a job on the horizon, but you're not taking it just yet. You didn't say no. You're just kind of letting it sit there for a bit. If you're own your own business, whatever the next phase is, like we said about the solstice, I think you're just kind of waiting. You're waiting to see how everything plays out. Maybe there are things going on behind the scenes that maybe your intuition is picked on that you're not really sure. So I feel like you're floating. This period has been about really just kind of floating and waiting to see how it all pans out and getting more information. Virgos are all about the details, and I feel like you've just been waiting kindly. You haven't said no, you haven't done anything like that, but you're just waiting for the details to show you what it is. So if it's this love life, if it's this person, you know, they could be a Leo, they could be another Virgo. Maybe if this is someone new, you're like, are they really what they say they are? It's like you want more before you take the next step. All right. And you, you, so while this is happening, then you do make a decision here. So I'm feeling that this pause has been Mercury in retrograde. That everything, and it's good. You should never sign a contract during Mercury in retrograde, travel or anything like that. Always wait till it goes stations direct, which again is Tuesday, the 22nd, and that's when I feel that you make this decision. All right, I feel like you make this decision has something to do with social media. Now, if this is your love life, maybe you've met this person on a dating app or a dating site. They could be a Libra again. It could be Leo, could be this Virgo. Maybe you met this person last summer, last fall, but there's something about the social media. Maybe you didn't answer someone. Maybe this is now about reaching out to that person through social media. Maybe somebody posts something on one of your social media sites, and that kind of starts this kind of ball rolling again, or you do, and it just kind of picks things up. But there is somebody who's keeping an eye on you. I feel like they know that you've kind of stepped back, and maybe they're kind of wondering about that, so they keep checking your Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, just to see if you've moved on, if there's anybody else, or maybe you have with them. If this is your work life, to me, this is usually when it's work life, it's kind of like it's your LinkedIn, your professional resume online for like it's under review. Somebody's checking you out, your references, your qualifications, something like that. The end of the week, I see you as the King of Pentacles. You're all business here. This is, you got the big business crown on. All right. So whatever this decision is after you've weighed this, maybe if you have a business, you're looking to hire someone, maybe this is, the ad that you posted for someone, or they have, but I do see you now really in charge of your career and your finances. If you're a business owner, you're definitely like what's been on pause, now you're on top of it. Now you're the king of the castle here, regardless of gender. If this is your love life, this may be a business person. Maybe that's what you needed to find out about them. Maybe you needed to know they were secure in their life. If you were worried about they had money troubles, and that was affecting how you felt about getting into a relationship with them, because you don't want to take on someone else's debt or else's problem if they've had a problem controlling that, if there's some stuff that's out there that you just didn't want to connect to. It feels like they've got that more under control. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Aquarius. I do see now anything that you've been, that you didn't want, or what was in the past, you're pouring out. You're really hopeful, Virgo, towards the end of this week. You're pouring your energy into a new pursuit, into a new phase, into a new project. No close here on the goddess. It's about a rebirth, a restart. And so I do feel that in business and in love, whatever has been stuck is about to move. There is a social media aspect about it. Either you met them that way, they found you that way, or how you reach out that way. All right. But there might be something on that you see posted, or someone may react to one of your posts that really kind of trigger this movement, besides all the wild planetary stuff here. There's a big change ahead. There is a big change ahead. This is also a Scorpio. You have so many signs in this read already. You've got a lot of people. So if you're if you put yourself on the dating site recently, you're getting a lot of hits. There's a lot of people interested in you, and you're just taking your time, Virgo. If you're with someone, a lot of these could be coworkers, could be family, could be friends, but it's a very social time for you right now. Um, and there is it's starting to move. There's a big change here. We saw that with both this and the star card. At the bottom is the page of wands, and there is an announcement here about this change, about the switch. So you go from pause to back on. Okay, I'm going to do extended reading on what this announcement is, what this change is you're announcing. If it's in your love life and your work life, that deserves its own read. I'll put that link in the description box below if you want to follow out on this read. All right, and so let's see now, what do the angels have to say about this situation? Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly, Virgo. Again, there's a social media aspect, there's a review aspect. If there's a job opportunity coming to you, communicate clearly what you want. I know my Virgos will. It's this or not that or nothing else. But you're the King of Pentacles. You own it. Just make sure you get everything you need up front. And if it's with this love life, communicate clearly what your boundaries are, what your needs are. If this person is going to come into your life on a, if they've kind of basically I'm going to say passed the test after this pause, communicate clearly what you want, what you don't want. What are your boundaries? What are your expectations? How you want this to go? All right. Give them your plan, Virgo. Give them your plan, whether it's business or your love life, right? You got to communicate what Virgo needs here. All right. Now, with all these people always around you, out of all the 12 sun zodiac signs, who's going to be strongest for you? We have an Aries, we have a Capricorn, and we have a Pisces. I think between all of this read, you've got 3, 6, 7, and you had 8. You have 8 out of 12 signs around you. I think that's a record. That is an absolute record. A lot of people around you. But the strongest of the strong are Aries, Capricorn, and Pisces. All right? So whatever that means to you, whoever that is. All right? I'm going to put the link in the description box for the extended read on this declaration. I do want to mention a couple things. Thursday, I'm going to start doing every Thursday a second read just on twin flames. So if that interests you, take a look for that on Thursday. I'm hoping to get that out starting this week, and I will also keep doing my Sunday weekly. So Thursday now will be twin flame readings. Sunday are your weekly readings. YouTube has very nicely invited me to set up a store on my channel to help support my channel. So I'm a designer, so I created some Zodiac t-shirts. If that's something you enjoy, if something you're into, take a look at that in the store tab or in the shelf or whatever they call it, where they put it. That goes directly to helping support my channel. So I appreciate that. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much, and happy solstice, Virgo. All right? Communicate clearly. That's important. All right? See you on Thursday, or if not, Sunday.